Guys, welcome to this edition of Relationship Flow with Covenant. Amara, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate, and please do not go away without subscribing to this channel. Just click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. It won't cost you just anything. Right, thank you for doing that. Okay, before I continue, I want to introduce to you another topic that says ways to know that your partner does not have any plan to spend the future with you. Okay, ways you actually know that your partner is not planning to have any future with you. There's so many ways to discover that, and funny enough, it really happens so much like that these days. You're dating a guy, you're dating someone who claims to be interested in you. You've dated the person like 4 years, 3 years, even 2 years, and yet the relationship is not defined. Okay, he's just having a nice time with you, trying to give you hope, leading you on, but nothing to show for it. Each time you kind of bring up a topic related to your future and all of that, he doesn't take it serious. So what is he doing with you, and what are you still doing with him? Why are you both keeping yourselves? Or should I say, why is the guy keeping you as a lady? And you as a lady, why are you not being sensitive enough to think like you need to think fast to know what really is happening in that relationship? You should know by now that that relationship is heading nowhere. All right? Okay, so these are some of the signs I'm actually going to state to you now. All right, one of these signs is that the relationship will not be defined. He is finding it difficult to define the relationship, or he doesn't even want to define the relationship. Okay, even when you ask, he doesn't take it serious. Another reason is that he may take time to come and see you or talk to you about the future. He takes time to discuss the future with you, or he does not even discuss the future with you, even if it comes up in one of your topic of this discussion. Okay, sometimes you want to sit down and talk, you want to sit down and discuss certain things about your future, but he is not interested in discussing it. Okay, even if he wants to say something, he just chips in something and waves it. Some guys are like that. So as a lady, if you're experiencing this, just know he is not see, don't allow anyone, okay, don't allow them to deceive you with do you know what I have in mind? What you have in mind is not my business. Okay, as long as you don't say it or express it. This is a relationship. Okay, it's a relationship. You have your thing in mind, I have my thing. You have your plan, of future plan, and I should have mine as well. So if there is anything you really have in mind regarding this relationship, it's something you should relate. Don't tell me you're trying to test or try the lady's attitude or something. It doesn't work that way. What you don't like, you don't like it. At least 1 year, it should be enough for you to know a lady you're going out with. Even less than 1 year. Okay, so it's not about I'm waiting for something, I'm planning for something. Excuses upon excuses. Once a guy starts giving you excuse for not doing what he should do at the right time, just flee. Find a way and leave that relationship. In relationship, so many people are allow sentiment. They allow sentiment, and they allow what they call love to blind them from seeing certain things, the truth, the facts about the whole relationship and whoever they are dating. Don't keep making that mistake. It's time to say no to those mistakes. It's just time. So many people have gone into relationship and opted out because of this same thing. Your own will not be it doesn't matter how you think about it. That is what it is. Okay, now even if the guy at the long run decides to come for you for marriage or something, find your life first. Leave the relationship. Let him know that you are actually serious. At least you've given him enough sign. You've shown him a lot about yourself. He should know most things about you, to the extent of deciding whether to be with you or not to be with you. Okay, so when you leave that relationship, he may start seeing your value in his life. So that may be the time he will decide to get his own sense and come for you. If he doesn't come for you, know that he really doesn't need you. If he does, fine, you can still patch up things. Okay, note that. Okay, when they have not introduced you to any member of their family, not to talk of their own parents, they don't want to introduce you to their family members, and they can't meet any of your needs. Like, you don't even need to, you don't talk about anything you need, and they want to do it. If a guy is in a relationship with a woman he loves, he doesn't even need the lady to ask him for something. He sees your hair, that your hair is bad, and knows that you don't have money for it. He should see some of those things. He should find out your needs even without you asking. And then if he closes his eyes to your needs, know that he's not interested in you. If he closes, and if you ask and the response is negative, that's another sign. That is another sign. I mean, we so need to be careful with our relationships these days. We so need to be careful. Okay, you should be very careful with the kind of person you're planning to go out. It's not a time, it's not time to waste your own time. Building a relationship is not an excuse for you to waste your own time, your energy, trying to patch things, trying to make things work. You can't make it work alone. Relationship is for two, not for one. So it takes two to make it work. Even the Bible says, can two work together except they agree? It can't. They can't work. So the two of you must have to agree. So pick that point. So when they don't accept you as you are, when a guy starts vomiting this and that, you're like this, you're like that, try to pick one thing or the other about you. He has not accepted you the way you are. And anyone who does not understand that you put an individual or two different individuals, okay, and does not accept you the way you are, to accept you as a compliment to him, he's not meant for you. He's not meant for you. Whoever you're dating should be able to accept you for who you are. Even worst people still get married. Worst people who others see as the worst people, worst ladies, they still get married. Someone accepted them the way they are. So if no one is accepting you the way you are, he doesn't love you enough. So it doesn't matter. I know in the relationship, try to, help each other do things right, build characters as well. But if it's too much, the person is not accepting you for who you are, just flee. Okay, and the person is afraid of talking about the future. That's another point. So you need to get these points very straight and clear. Know when to flee. Know when to flee in a particular relationship. Avoid sentiments. Don't blind your eyes and say love is blind. Don't blind yourself with love. Okay, just do the right thing and save your life, save yourself the stress and time. Okay, thank you once again for joining Relationship Flow with Covenant Amara. I believe you picked something out of this today. Do join us again next time, and please do not go away without subscribing to this channel. God bless you.